How do? This is Chaingrave Games, back again for another issue of Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormbringer. We're on issue 51, and in this issue, what you'll be getting is a git on a squig. So, let's not mishmash, let's not flip-flap, let's not beat around the bush. Let's get straight into it with the scalper. Get the plastic out of the way, the plastic we don't want anyway. And let's get into the plastic we do want, which is this little sprue and this base. So we've got the base, there's that, got the sprue. Let's zoom in and have a look at this sprue, which is, you don't have many options. I think you've got an option between him holding the spear or the sickle, but this is a relatively recent, well, I say relatively recent, 2019. So it's at least 5 years old. But it's a lovely little model. I mean, this is what it looks like when it's all put together with his little face mask. I do like these little git face masks. They're quite cute. I say cute. They're not meant to be cute, are they? Anyway, so it's that, yeah, it's not going to be that difficult to put together. You've got a couple of options between weapons. You've got a big squiggy tongue, got the squig himself. It's not going to be a big deal, really, is it? Tell you what is going to be a big deal, though. How much you're saving if you buy him with this issue. Now, this issue will cost you $9.99. At Games Workshop, this model will cost you £26. Yes. But third party, you get it for £20.80 at least. About £20.80. You usually get about 20% off third party. So, already third party even included, you're getting half. You're getting this at, like, you know, half the actual, you know, price you should be getting it at, which is brilliant. And for my, you know, current kind of love of the Gloomspite gits, which is kind of, you know, rolling thunder at the moment, it's a lovely little model. I mean, by the time you've collected all the kind of little Gloomspite git stuff that you get with this subscription, you'll be able to, you know, kind of, you know, run a little Gloomspite army. And then you just need some, you know, some bigger stuff. And, which is going to be a weird one, I just want to kind of reference quickly, the oldest current rumour engine looks like it should be a Gloomspite Gits one, because it's a spider face. But we've not seen anything, and it's at least over a year old now. I think it's you know, getting, you know, close to 2 years old now. All the other rumour engines, you know, have kind of come and gone, but the oldest one still looks like it should be an Arachnarok, like an updated Arachnarok or something like that for the Gloomspite Gits. Anyway, that's my 2 cents. Let's get into the magazine. I'll move these to the way, and I'll open the magazine. Now, it will be no surprise that you'll be reading The Gathering Part 2, which is a Gloomspite Gits story. You'll be collecting your Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig. You'll be building him, painting him, playing with him. And then there'll be some stuff with the Forces of Order and Forces of Destruction and Forged in War Battle Pack and yada yada yada. And so, The Gathering Part 2. Loon Boss Claggit Blacktongue is on the rise. Following a victory over the Sylvaneth, this Grot commander is on the hunt for more troops. His quest takes him to the foot of Scrapper Spill, where he hopes to find an audience with Scragrot, the Loon King. Have we had Scragrot yet? We got a Loon Boss, didn't we? I don't think we got the Loon King just yet. Or if we did, ignore that. Again, it's been a while. And then you got your Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig. Yeah. Squig Avalanche. A squig avalanche is a bouncing muddle of squig herds, squig hoppers, boingrot bounders, mangler squigs, and all other manners of hopping terrors. I'll tell you what I'm a little bit good about. We don't get mangler squigs with the subscription. It'd have been nice to get some mangler squigs. I see some lovely conversions of mangler squigs into beast snaggers for 40k, which are quite interesting. And then here we go, is to build. So it shouldn't be that difficult to build. Most of it will be the giant cave squig. And then, yeah, it's just showing you how to do it with the spear, but you do have the option of the sickle, and then how to paint. Skeleton horde, very nice. Hey, what do we have to... Oh yeah, we must have skeleton horde. Yeah, okay, fair enough. Right. Let's have a look at... See if we can do this right. Yeah, there we go. I can just about get it in. There we go. The war scroll. Something I've not done yet. I've not zoomed in for the war scroll. So I'll move my hands out of the way. But we'll zoom in on the war scroll so I can tell you what is going on with this model. So the war scroll, Loon Boss on Giant Cave Squig. He's got a movement of D6 plus 7 inch. He's got 8 wounds, a 4+ save, and 6 bravery. His weapons are a Moon Clan Stabber, which is 2 inches, 4 attacks, 4+ to wound, 3+ to wound, 4+ to hit, sorry, 3+ to wound, -1 on the rend and 2 damage, and then Massive Fang-Filled Gob, which is 1 inch range, 4 attacks, 4+ to hit, 3+ to wound, -1 on the rend, and D3 damage. Very nice. But yeah, that's the first time I've zoomed in to have a look at the war scroll, and now that I've done it, I don't understand why I never did it before, but you live, you learn, or I guess you don't. Ignore that. Frodo the cat has decided he wants to jump on top of the cupboards. Right, right, that... Again, I do zoom through the back kind of portion of the thing because I like the first bit, you know, the kind of back bit, not so much. But yeah, obviously, that was the issue. And in the next issue, we're getting an Endrin Master with a dirigible suit. I think that's how you pronounce it. It's not dirigible, it's dirigible. For the Caradron Overlords. And then in issue 53, you're getting some paints. Yay. Anyway, for now, that was this issue of Warhammer Age of Sigmar Stormbringer. So, let me know what you think in the comments. Like and subscribe, and much love. I will see you in a bit.